Hello and welcome to the Kenneth Bacome Law Office Legal Podcast, looking at recent criminal cases. And this week we look at the New Jersey Supreme Court case of State versus Bacome, where it dealt with ordering passengers outside the car. And here the Supreme Court said the police could order the passenger outside the car if they see furtive movement. So basically what they said is the heightened caution standard remains the proper test for determining the appropriateness of ordering a passenger from a car. Under the State versus Smith test, defendant's furtive movements inside a recently stopped vehicle provided an objectively reasonable basis for the officers exercising heightened caution, justifying removal of the passenger. The ironic thing in this Bacome case is that Woodbridge police see Bacome and his pal in the car, and they know they're both drug dealers, so they figure they'll follow them for a while, but then they lose sight of them, and they just figured that they correctly figured that they were going to Newark, going to buy some drugs, and come back. So they kind of waited in the by where they lived, and lo and behold, an hour or so later, here comes the car, and they can see the passenger doesn't have a seatbelt on. So they pull over the car and they see, quote, furtive movements, and that the Supreme Court said was sufficient. And that's State versus Bacome, B-A-C-O-M-E, decided by New Jersey Supreme Court. For other information on criminal cases, visit website njlaws.com, and for representation, contact Ken Berkamen's office in Edison at 732-572-0500. Thank you.